EOB Life ìkànnì tẹ́yàn láyò ní EOB Life ìdùnnú yín ló jẹ wá lógún.
Right. Good morning to you, sport lovers, this beautiful Wednesday morning. And I must tell you, it's a perfect time to talk about sport and all the exciting moments talking about the world of sport. We will be taking you through all the areas, all the angles concerning basketball, boxing, tennis, Formula 1, and of course, football, the people's game. So I say good morning to you, sport lovers, this beautiful Wednesday morning. And I must confirm to you that today is the 9th day in the month of November, year 2022. And of course, it is a special day because we are celebrating one of our own, Victor Opone. Yes, you heard me right. We are celebrating one of our own fans, one of our own brother, Victor Opone. Today is your birthday. But then, this is Sporting Waves on your super dial, EOB Live. And of course, we are broadcasting live from the city of Ibadan, the capital city of Oyo State. Yes, this is EOB Live. And of course, this station will keep on getting popular because we get the formula to make your day spectacular. And if you're talking about sport, definitely you are in the right place because I have been commissioned by this station to take you through all the ever fascinating, ever interesting, ever amazing, and of course, ever controversial world of sport. Yes, we do this every Monday morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Nigerian time. And of course, on Wednesdays like this, we call it the midweek edition, where we give you critical analysis coming from the ever exciting world of sport. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Nigerian time also. My name is Ayomikun Adeniyi, and I am your regular host for this show. On the show this beautiful, lovely Wednesday morning, we will continue to celebrate stories coming from the NBBFL, talking about the regular season of Nigeria basketball, the Super 8, and of course, yesterday, 4 matches were decided right there in the city of Lagos. Victory for Nigerian Custom, and of course, back-to-back defeat for the Lagos Islander. And also yesterday, Kwara Falcons registered back-to-back winner, while Gombe Bulls and Kanopila suffered a heartbreak yesterday. And of course, we will take updates coming from the camp of the Super Eagles team B, getting ready for the friendly match clash against Costa Rica. We will continue to celebrate the CAF Confederation Cup, talking about the second leg of the CAF Confederation Cup Rivers United has landed safely in Libya to honor the second leg of the CAF Confederation Cup. And according to reports, Rivers United eyes are seeing Shege right here. Also, we will continue to count down to Qatar 2022, talking about the FIFA World Cup. 11 more days to go. Some national teams has released their team squad. We will celebrate that this morning. And of course, we'll go to the UEFA headquarters right here in Switzerland, where the round of 16 draws has been made, talking about the Champions League, the Europa League, and of course, the UEFA Conference League. And not to forget matches and actions that went down yesterday right there in the Carabao Cup. Talking about and also Spanish La Liga, and not to forget Italian Serie A, and of course German Bundesliga. And on this morning also we will celebrate results and matches are coming from the world of basketball. Talking about the NBA regular season right here in USA. These and many more stories that will be coming your way this beautiful, lovely Wednesday morning. Yes, we are the best in the West, and of course beyond the West. Of course, we give you nothing but the best. So sit back, relax, as I take you through the journey of sport this morning. Enough of introduction. Let's dive into action. And this morning, we will be starting from basketball. Talking about Nigeria Professional Basketball League, the Super 8, right there in the city of Lagos. And just yesterday, matches were decided, and I must confirm to you that Lagos Islander were defeated by Nigeria Custom 70 to 54 points. I must confirm to you, in the first quarter, the Nigeria Custom took the lead, 17 to just 5 points from Lagos Islander. And in the second quarter, it was a turnaround game for Lagos Islander as they scored 21 points against 19 points of Nigeria Custom. In the third quarter of that particular encounter, Nigeria Custom came back again to score 20 points against 16 points of Lagos Islander. And in the fourth quarter of that particular encounter, it was a game 14 points from Nigeria Custom. And at the end of the day, Nigeria Custom 70 points against 54 points from Lagos Islander. And of course, elsewhere, Rivers Opals were defeated. Rivers Opals defeated Gombe Bulls 67 to 60, and in that particular encounter, it started from Rivers Opals taking the lead in the first quarter of that particular encounter, and they extend their lead in the second quarter, third quarter, and they lost the first quarter. But at the end of the day, Rivers Opals recorded 67 points and against 60 points of Gombe Bulls. Elsewhere, Kano Pillars were also defeated by Kwara Falcons 65 points to 54 points. I must confirm to you that in the first quarter of that encounter, Kwara Falcons took the lead and they doubled their lead in the second quarter of that particular encounter. They did well so in the third quarter, and of course in the fourth quarter also. It was a game of Kwara Falcons winning all the quarters, and at the end of the day, it was 65 points against 45 points. Elsewhere, Benue Braves defeated the Police Baton 61 43 points, and I must give you the table talking about Super 8 in the Nigeria Professional Basketball League. Currently, we have Kwara Falcons topping the lead, followed by Rivers Opals, and in the third position, we have Nigeria Custom, and not to forget Benue Braves, Gombe Bulls, Kano Pillars, Police Baton, and of course Lagos Islander. Those are the results coming from the Nigeria Professional Basketball League. Away from there this morning quickly, we'll be taking our next driver into the camp of of the Super Eagles Team B that will be facing Costa Rica in a friendly match in preparation for Qatar 2022. And of course, I must confirm to you that Qatar 2022 is just 11 days to go, and Costa Rica are getting prepared. Costa Rica and in Group E, and they will be facing Spain, Germany, and of course Japan. But before then, they will be playing a friendly match against the Super Eagles Team B, and I must confirm to you that currently the Super Eagles Team B are currently in Costa Rica and they are ready to take the battle on. They arrived safely at San Jose Airport right there in Costa Rica. I must confirm to you that we have playing squad of 18 players, 2 coaches, and all that team officials traveled down for the friendly game. We hope that at the end of the day we get a deserving victory. It's fortunate that Nigeria will not be appearing in this year's World Cup, but then away from the camp of Super Eagles this morning, we'll talk about CAF Champions League. And a lot is happening currently in the camp of the Nigerian champions, talking about Rivers United. A whole lot of activities against the witch of CAF has been going on around the camp of the Rivers United right there in Benghazi in Libya. That in the first leg of that encounter, Rivers United took the lead by 5-0. And in the second leg, that will be coming up later today, I must confirm to you that reports coming from the camp of Rivers United is not just fair, because I must tell you that the guys have been facing a lot of trouble in it. They're not allowed to train, and I must confirm to you that a lot of threat has been placed on these guys. Elsewhere, Plateau United trained at the Benghazi Stadium in preparation for their own second leg. We call that in their first leg. They won by 4-1. But then today will be the second leg right there in Benghazi in Libya. In readiness for the second leg. Plateau United observed their compulsory training section at the match venue. Nigerian Professional League runners-up arrived in Benghazi, Libya, early hours of Tuesday under the coach of Fidelis Elechukwu. After observing the adequate rest, the team progressed to Benghazi City Stadium, venue of the second leg of this particular encounter. The Jos-based team won their first leg by 4-1 at the MKO Stadium right there in Abuja, and hope to come for victory on Wednesday as they progress to the group stage of this particular encounter. Well, we wish them all the best as they will be facing their opponent today, talking about Rivers United and Plateau United right there in Benghazi in Libya. We hope all the best. We hope at the end of the day they will secure their qualification to the group stage of CAF Confederation Cup. Still talking about CAF this morning, but we'll talk about CAF Champions League, talking about the Women CAF Champions League. And today, the 2 semi-finals will be decided. Recall that we have 4 teams currently at the semi-final. We'll talk about defending champions, Ayomikun Adeniyi of South Africa, and not to forget the hosts, RS Rabat, Simba Queens of Tanzania, and of course Bayelsa Queens of Nigeria. They will be participating in the semi-final that will be decided today at the El Azan Stadium in Rabat right there in Morocco. And later today, defending champion Ayomikun Adeniyi of South Africa facing Saba Queens of Tanzania, while Nigeria counterpart talking about Bayelsa Queens will be facing the O's, talking about the RS Rabat of Morocco later today. Those matches will be decided. Away from that, this morning we'll talk about our own league, talking about the Nigerian Professional League. And up to now, the date has not been announced, but I must confirm to you that the interim management committee is scheduled to have a meeting with the club owners, the 20 clubs owners, on Monday 14th November 2022 right here in the city of Abuja. Although the agenda of the meeting has not been released, but definitely I must confirm to you that any moment from now, immediately after the meeting scheduled to hold on the 14th of this month, decision will be made and a proper day will be announced for the commencement of Nigeria Professional Football League. Yes, this is Sporting Wave on your Super Dial EOB Live. And like I said, we are broadcasting live from the city of Ibadan, capital city of Oyo State. In case you are just joining us, we give you the best updates coming from the world of sport. Talking about basketball, Formula 1, tennis, and of course football, the people's game. And this morning, we'll be going to the headquarters, talking about the UEFA headquarters right here in Switzerland. On Monday, round of 16 draw was made, and I must confirm to you, currently now the men have been separated from the boys, and I must tell you this morning that we have the fixtures for the round of 16. Quickly, let me just give you the breakdown of the fixtures, because right here RB Leipzig will be facing Manchester City right there. Club Brugge will be playing Oz to Benfica, and not to forget another encounter which promised to be a blaster between Liverpool and Real Madrid. AC Milan versus Tottenham Hotspur, and not to forget Frankfurt against informed Napoli, Borussia Dortmund against inconsistent Chelsea team, Inter Milan we play host to Porto, PSG against Bayern Munich. I must confirm to you that these are the round of 16 draws. We are looking forward to see a lot of drama, because Liverpool will be playing host to Real Madrid, and of course PSG against Bayern Munich. And not to forget Borussia Dortmund against Chelsea. And away from that, this morning we'll talk about the UEFA Europa League, where Barcelona, after activating their first level, second, third, and fourth level this season, currently in the playoff matches, and they will be playing Manchester United. Oh my God, what an interesting fixtures. Barcelona versus Manchester United, Juventus versus Nantes of France, and not to forget the Sporting CP also will be in action. Ajax against Union Berlin, Bayer Leverkusen against Monaco, Sevilla against PSG, and not to forget Salzburg against AS Roma. Those are the reports coming from the headquarters of the UEFA here in Switzerland. And the UEFA Conference League also, the draw has been made, and Sporting Braga hosting Fiorentina in the first leg. And not to forget Karabag will be making host to Genk, Lazio will be in action also. Lots of matches will happen right here in February. Keep your finger crossed as we'll be giving you all the information coming from the world of sport this morning. Away from that, this morning we'll be talking about the FIFA World Cup 2022 Qatar. And I must confirm to you, 11 days to the World Cup, and some teams has been releasing their squad. I'm talking about the Brazilian squad. A lot of emotion surrounding that particular squad. See videos of players shedding tears when their name was mentioned that will be representing Brazil. see, let me give you the squad of Brazil this morning. In the goalkeeping department, we have Alinson, Anderson, and Weberton. Those are the 3 goalkeepers that will be representing Brazil from 2022. And not to forget, in the defense line, we have Danilo, Alexandro, Dani Alves, and Alex Telles. In central defense, we have Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Eder Militao, and Bremer. And also in the midfield department, we have Fabio, Casemiro, Fred, Bruno Guimaraes, and not to forget Luka Paqueta. And in the attacking option, we have Neymar, we have Anthony, we have Rafael, Vinicius Juniors is there, Richard Linson, Gabriel Jesus, Rodrigo Pedro, and of course Gabriel Martinelli. Those are the guys that will represent Brazil in the World Cup from 2022. And not to forget that France also has released their squad that will be representing them from World Cup from Qatar 2022. Even with the injuries that they have enough replacement. I must confirm to you that the likes of Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante will not be representing France this season. And of course, they have a lot of replacement. Like I said, Vinja is there, Rabiot is there, Tchouaméni is there, Guendouzi is there, and of course, Fofana is there. And not to forget, the attacking option, Ousmane Dembele, Oliver Giroud, Anthony Griezmann, Mbappe, and of course, Christopher Nkunku. And in the defense department, and they have the likes of Upamecano, Varane, Bella, Koundé, Theo Hernandez, and in the goalkeeping area, Ariola is there. Hugo Lloris. Those are the guys that will be representing France come FIFA World Cup this month. While we are still waiting for others to release their match squad, but then let me quickly remind you that in Group A we have Qatar the host, Ecuador, Senegal, and of course Netherlands. In Group B we have England, Iran, USA, and Wales. In Group C we have Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and of course Poland. In Group D we have defending champion France, Australia, Denmark, and of course Tunisia. In Group E, we have Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. In Group F, we have Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. In Group G, we have Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and of course African, of course Cameroon. Group H, we have Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and of course South Korea. And those are the guys that will be participating in this year's World Cup. I must confirm to you, 11 days to go. And we are wishing all the African team the best as they will be representing Africa in this year's World Cup. Away from that, this morning, we'll talk about the Carabao Cup. Yesterday, actions went down right there. And I must confirm to you that Leicester City won their particular encounter yesterday by 3-0. Bournemouth defeated Everton by 4-1. Elsewhere, Brentford were sent out of the Carabao Cup this season. And today, some matches, important matches, will be decided also. As Arsenal will be facing on to Brighton, Nottingham Forest against Tottenham Hotspur, West Ham United against Blackburn Rovers, Wolverhampton against Leeds United, and not to forget Newcastle United against Crystal Palace, Southampton against Sheffield Wednesday, and not to forget Manchester City against inconsistent Chelsea, Liverpool against Derby County, and of course Manchester United against Aston Villa. A whole lot of United fans have been calling for my head. But then today, we hope to see if Manchester United will defeat Aston Villa. Shout out to Sheun and of course Dotun. And after this game, I promise to do what you want me to do. But then, keep our finger crossed and expect to see a lot of drama this night. Away from that, we'll talk about Spanish La Liga. Action were decided yesterday. Leche against Girona. At the end of the day, it was 2-1 in favor of Girona. Athletic Club against Real Valladolid. It was 3-0 in favor of Athletic Club. And yesterday, Barcelona against Osasuna. Barcelona came back to steal that 3-pointer. 2 goals in favor of Barcelona. And I must confirm to you, today some matches will be decided. Sevilla against Real Sociedad. Almeria against Getafe. Espanyol against Villarreal. Real Mallorca up against Atletico Madrid. And tomorrow, Real Vallecano against Celta Vigo, and not to forget Valencia against Real Betis, and also Real Madrid against Cádiz. Away from that, this morning we talk about German Bundesliga, and yesterday Bayern Munich destroyed Emperor Werder Bremen by 6-1. I must confirm to you, it was indeed an interesting encounter, and where we see Bayern Munich retaining the league. Retaining the lead, talking about the German Bundesliga. Elsewhere, Bochum defeating Borussia Mönchengladbach by 2-1. Stuttgart against Acta, it was 2-1 in favor of Stuttgart. And elsewhere, Wolfsburg defeating Borussia Dortmund by 2-0. And today, the matches will be coming up. Cologne against Bayer Leverkusen, RB Leipzig against Freiburg, and not to forget Frankfurt against Hoffenheim, Union Berlin against Augsburg, Shakhtar Ofor against Mainz. Away from that, we'll talk about Italian Serie A, and I must confirm to you that Napoli has extended their lead. And I must confirm to you, it's looking like Napoli is going to win this season. Talking about Italian Serie A, because yesterday they defeated Empoli by 2-0. Elsewhere, Spencer against Udinese, it was 1-1. Cremonese against AC Milan, it was goalless draw. And today, matches will be decided also. Sassuolo will take on Roma. Lens will take on Atlanta, and not to forget Inter Milan against Bologna. Fiorentina will be in action also, and not to forget Torino against Sampdoria. Away from football this morning, you are still on to your favorite sports show, talking about Sporting Wave on EOB Live. And of course, we give you the best, nothing but the best. Away from football this morning, we'll talk about basketball. And of course, we'll talk about the fixtures that will be coming up early hours tomorrow morning. Orlando Magic will be in action. Indiana Pacers also will be in action. Boston Celtics will also be in action. Brooklyn Nets against New York Knicks. Toronto Raptors also will be in action, and not to forget Oklahoma City Thunders will be against Milwaukee Bucks, and not to forget Chicago Bulls also be in action. These are some of the fixtures that will be coming up right there at the world of NBA. Right about now, we want to say our BYE rather, until we come your way again. Sincerely, I must thank everybody for your contribution to making today's show successful. And like we said, we are the best in the West, and also beyond the West. Shout out to all the guys for your comment and all that, and also my studio producer talking about Shoki Oyewole. Thank you for being with me this particular morning, and also Sport Legendary is in the building. Also, before I leave, shout out to Victor Opone. I wish you many more years. Continue to enjoy the rest of your day. You know I love you, brother. Thank you for everything you've been doing for me. See you right there at the top. Right about now, I still remain my humble self. My name is Ayomikun Adeniyi. Until I come your way again, I'm out of the studio.
Gbogbo ẹni tó lọ́jọ́ ayẹyẹ lọ́nà tó fẹ́ sọ di mánì gbàgbé. Tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ bó ṣe ń lọ lọ́wọ́ kí gbogbo ayé ó máa rí lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára. EOB Multi-Concept Limited ní kẹ́ẹ̀kan sí lónìí for your event live streaming and post-production with digital video and photo. Fún ayẹyẹ yín tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà yẹn, ẹ̀yin nílò gbajúgbajà olórin àtàwọn caterer, servers pẹ̀lú àwọn professional ushers. Ẹ má ronú ibi méjì. EOB Multi-Concept Nigeria Limited náà ní kẹ́ ẹ pé bóyá yìí fẹ́ polówó ọjà yín tàbí ìjọ ọlọ́run yín ẹ kàn sí EOB live online visual and radio. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àtúnlẹ̀jẹ́ agbẹnusọ àtàṣojú fún iléeṣẹ́ yín káàkiri àgbáyé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wọn wá tukọ̀ ètò ìyẹn MC lóde àríyá. EOB Multi-Concept náà ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀. àfi ń dà yín lójú pa òní já yín kulẹ̀. ayẹyẹ yín máa di má ní gbàgbé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rín kéèké. fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín ní kẹ́ ẹ máa pè 08056683178 tàbí 08030405500. ọlọ́run ògo ní forúkọ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú EOB Multi-Concept Limited. Make your event a memorable one.
EOB Life ìkànnì tẹ́yàn láyò ní EOB Life ìdùnnú yín ló jẹ wá lógún.